how's it going? This is Kimberly with Aspot, and for this video, I will be showing you the new collections feature here in Aspot where you can bring together all of the IntelliForms and chatbots that you have created, and you can put it into a personalized landing page. So this is perfect for, client demos, presentations, campaigns, or, just for internal team access. It's also possible. And with the collections, you can easily organize multiple IntelliForms and chatbots, and you can do that from this drag and drop editor right here. I will show you that later. And if you go to settings, you'll also be able to customize branding and logos to match your identity or the client's identity. And you also have multiple share options, so you can share links with passwords, or you can share link with usage limits, and you can also track the engagement analytics using here on analytics tool. So okay, I think we'll get started. I will build a collection from scratch, and I will be doing a collection for this dental business. This is our sample for today's tutorial. So let's get going. First thing that you want to do is make sure that you have already the chatbots and the IntelliForms that you will be putting inside your collection. So you can only add chatbots and IntelliForms that you have already pre-created here under businesses. I do recommend creating a business. If this is for a new client, create a business for them, and then compile all of the chatbots or all of the IntelliForms that you are creating for that client. So after you have pre-created your chatbots and your IntelliForms here, you can now go to collections, click on the plus icon on the right side part of your screen, and then let's put a name to it. So this will be for Metro Dental, our sample business, and create. Okay, now click on Metro Dental. So now it will ask you to drag and drop blocks from the left hand side to customize your collection view. So what I like to do is put a title first. Okay, and let's just say that AI toolkit for Metro Dental Clinics. Let's say something like that. And I'll put it in the middle so it looks a little bit better. And then let's put a subtitle just to say a little bit more about this collection. Let's just say this is a collection of smart forms and AI bots created for Metro Dental Clinic. And let's save the changes. So now I think it's best to also put an image to your form just to make it a little bit better. So just drag it there. Now I'm going to click on the image, and recommended resolution is 650 by 350 pixel. So make sure that you follow this so that it looks pleasing to the eyes when you upload it. Okay, so here's the image that I added. I just took it from their website. One thing you can do is also add a video block in here, welcoming them to the collection, explaining them how to use it, just so it's more personalized for them. So you can, record a short video of yourself, welcoming them to the collection. So after doing this, I will be adding just a separator in here, and then I'll start adding the AI toolkit. So you can use a 2-column block if you want to add at least 2 elements in here. So I can add the tool block in here, and then on the left part, I can just add a title. Okay, so let's just say IntelliForms, Smart Forms, or something like that. Save changes, and then over here on the tools block, this is where you can add your AI tools that you've created for this client. So grid layout, if your grid, you will be selecting the grid layout. So you can either select 1 column, 2 columns, or 3 columns. If you select 3 columns, you'll have to add at least 3 tools, or it's either an IntelliForm or a chatbot. So for this, I'll be using 2 columns. A card layout, I want it to be on the left. Yep, it's fine. And then default button text. So this text will be used for all tools unless you add a custom button, okay? And then this just allows you to style your button or the tool you will be adding. So tool type, I will be adding a chat, an IntelliForm, since this is Smart Forms. And let's just find that. Okay, Metro Dental pre-qualification. That's the, so you'll see it pull up in here, and you can edit the or upload an image, put a title to it, or put a description. So this description, I've already pre-added it to my chatbot, so that's why it's already there. But if you have not added a description for your chatbot, this will be empty. So let's make sure it's also filled out. And then the button text is, let's just say, try me, something like that, okay? And let's save changes. Let's see how it looks like. So it looks like this because it's 2 columns. So I should be adding another one. As you can see there, it says 2 columns. Now let's add another one. So selected just one. I'll select the next IntelliForm that I created for them. So, oh, chatbot. Nope, we want it to be IntelliForm. Now let's search. Yep, it's this one. Find the right service for you. This IntelliForm helps gather information and match with the type of service recommended to the customer before booking a time with the clinic. So now that we have the 2 tools, it looks like this since it's a 2 column layout that we selected. Now I'm just going to add images in here to make it look pleasing. Okay, recommended size is 16 by 9. So let's just add this. Okay, and I'll also add this. I took it from their website, so it's up to you on which image that you'd like to put in here. So there you go. Those are the 2 forms that we created for Metro Dental. Next, I will be adding the chatbots that I created for this dental clinic. So I'll do that by, I think let's just remove this block and add another tools in here. And then let's add the chatbots in there. So column is 2 columns, left for the card layout. And then I'm going to select my tools right here, or you can just search if you want. This is the chatbot I want. Now it will pull up this editing part. There you go. And save changes. So now you have them all under this one column right here. Okay, so now let's add images. So let's just crop this out. There you go. Now for the other chatbot, let's do that again and upload. Okay, so there you go, and let's save the changes. As you can see, these are the collections of the AI tools that we have for Metro Dental. You can even add a button right here if you want them to be redirected, maybe a demo page or an onboarding link. You can also put the button URL in here so that they'll be redirected there once they click on it. Okay, so that's the most simplest way to build the collection. Next thing that you can do is go over here to settings, and then do you want to show branding in the form, and then add their branding right here so that it's more personalized. Most businesses like to see their branding. Save on that. So let's try to upload. Direct upload is, let's try to upload this. Failed to upload image. I think I have the wrong file type, so it has to be in JPG, JPEG, PNG, or GIF format. So let's try that again. I'm going to try to upload this one. Okay, so that uploaded successfully, and let's put that at the center. Save changes. So now if you preview your form, it will look like this. So there's the logo right here. Oh, it looks small, doesn't it? So let's crop that one actually. Crop, upload. Okay, yep. That's exactly what we need for this. So of course you'll want to get a clearer image of their logo. So just for demo purposes, let's preview this one. Okay, so there it looks a little bit better, as you can see. And here's the AI tools that if they click on it, they will be able to try it. So for example, this pre-qualification form, so they can complete this, see how it works and how it can work for the clients. Okay, so let's go back here and let's explore the share options. So you have an option to, edit this SEO settings of this landing page or this collection, and also the open graph settings. So as for the code, we have 3 types of codes available for you. You have this embed code that you can use to embed this collection directly into a web page. Or here's the full screen embed code. If you want it to be in full screen mode, you can use this code right here. If you want to give the landing page link of this collection, so if I let's open it in a new tab. So it looks like this, exactly as it is, and you can actually add a security to this link. So whoever has this link, you can add a password into it. They want to protect this page, yes. Okay, let's just say the password is 12345 and save changes. And now every time that someone opens this link, it will ask them for a password first. So as you can see, there's the nice logo of Metro Dental. And okay, and also one thing you can do is create or generate a link that has a usage limit in it. For example, I will be providing this to Megan. She's from Metro Dental. She's my contact for this business. And I just want to give at least 10 usage limit, and just click on generate link in here. And there you go. I was able to generate a link just specifically for Megan. So I do suggest that if you want to provide a usage limit to a client or provide restrictions, if when sharing this collection, I suggest using the shared links option instead of the collections page link, because if you give them this link, they have unlimited access to the form unless you change the passcode for this or add a passcode to it. So I suggest created a share link for them. This way you can track how many times they have opened the form or opened the collection and used the collection. So if you click here, you will be able to copy the link and share it to them. If you click here, it will redirect you to the form itself. If you click here, you'll be able to edit the name and also the usage limit in here, or you can also delete. You can also toggle this on and off. So as you can see, that updated to 1 because we opened the form using this, or because we opened the collections using this. So if you want to just turn this off for them and then click here, you'll see that it's an invalid share link since you turned this link off for them. So that's one way that you can share this collection. I highly suggest using the shared links. Next, you have your analytics right here. So how many times the collection page was open, and also how many times it was opened for this month. So that's it. If you have any questions or do you need help building out your own collections, you can reach out to me anytime. I'm here for you guys. Just email me to support@aspot.ai. You can also book a one-on-one onboarding where I can, walk you through how to build collections. Thank you so much for watching.